Follow us on Twitter and Facebook to join our conversation. Our top talker is the host of Just Jenny on Sirius XM Radio, Jenny Hutt. Hi, Jenny. All right, what's everyone talking about?
Okay, so everybody's talking about hottie Dennis Quaid. The actor opened up to Megyn Kelly about when his then-wife of 10 years, Meg Ryan, eclipsed his career and left him feeling less important. Take a look.
Meg Ryan.
My most successful relationship of my life. When we met, I was the big deal. Then my career, like that, and she was like this. And then we go out on the streets of New York, and it would be like, Meg, Meg, And I have to admit it, I actually did feel like I disappeared. I didn't think I was that small. But I was.
Aww. It was a growth opportunity.
It was just a growth, it was a growth opportunity. I learned from that.
Yeah. So their marriage ended in 2001. So my question for you ladies is, have you ever felt small in a relationship?
I think I felt small, not from fame, right? I've not felt it from fame, but I felt it from maybe not being valued enough, like the men I used to date.
Oh, by the actual...
By the man. Yeah, like I felt it in that way
Yeah,
but it was the men I was picking and at the time I was in my life, and I had to do some work on myself, but I think I felt small then. Not so much fame, though. I've not really had that, and I don't know. And as I've gotten older, obviously, I'm thankful to be in the relationship I'm in. I think you champion that person. You want to be that person's cheerleader, not make them feel small, and vice versa.
Yeah, I think I've had that where you feel like the other person is doing so well, and you feel like, oh, am I doing as well as I should be? And I think it's natural sometimes to feel, I don't know if small is the right word, but yeah, you can compare yourself and not feel good about it. I think that's work that you just have to do on yourself, though, because especially in this industry, but in life in general, everything is up and down. And as soon as you start comparing yourself, you're always going to feel bad when you're comparing yourself to somebody else.
I've often thought about that scenario amongst actors that marry each other, and then to see if one is more successful than the other. It's got to be tough on them, I think, really.
Do you think it might be harder for a man?
Yeah.
Because
men feel like they're supposed to be the provider, or whether it's true or not. That is, I think, the feeling a lot of men have.
Well, what happens when you go out with Ozzy? I mean, you guys are like equally famous.
It just never, ever was a problem for me, even before I started to do TV and I was just working behind the scenes. It never, ever, I was always so happy for him. So I would be like, yeah, this is good for him. He must feel good and all of that. It's great, but I just, and I think because I came from working in the industry, I was used to being around
You were the manager. You were managing.
Yeah. So I was used to it. It never bothered me.
That's nice.
Ever.
Sirius XM's Jenny Hutt. Thank you, Jenny. Now, Jenny wants everyone to have her new glasses. You might have seen her tipping them over and them staying there. So before we go to break, we have a giveaway. Bunny Eyes. It's called Bunny Eyes reading glasses. They are revolutionary. Wear them, tilt them, flip them, and hold them. Bunny Eyes adapt to your lifestyle. And everyone in today's studio audience is going home with a pair. And your chance to win bunnyeyes.com, burnertalk.com. We'll be right back.
Coming up next, Colony star and Let's Make a Deal host Wayne Brady.